Who can say no to one crazy, amazing battle featuring FV215b 183, the Death Star itself? Well, I do not know about you, but I, for example, boom, can not say no to such a replay. And what a replay I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen, featuring the one and only Death Star in this game. The ending is extremely exciting, and I'm not overhyping it. Just watch it to the end and you are going to say thank you, Des, later. So we are over here on Minsk, which is one of the trickiest maps actually at the moment to get crazy battles, to get good battles. There are really not too many like straightforward tactics, positions for different types of vehicles. You never know what is happening on this map. You never know where enemy tanks are committing. Sometimes they're committing into the city, sometimes into the east, into the west. You know, this map has such a big RNG in itself already, how it is going to end up being. You do not have that one and only good strategy or good position, which is good for the map and bad at the same time, because it feels to be kinda campy. And this is never a good sign about one city map. Usually city maps are my absolute favorite maps simply because of the aggression. Usually on the city maps we get a lot more aggression. Battles are not as thrown out and long as camping battles. But Minsk seems to be a bit different because we have that open area in the middle. And as I said, many of you guys have been asking for guides, tutorials, and I have been thinking about making one, but after I heard Wargaming is actually going to rework this map, maybe I should wait after that rework is up and running, because it is going to tune this map quite a lot, I have to say, because the middle area, that huge middle open area for example, is going to be tuned a lot. But okay, I shut up now because you were about to see one amazing shot. Object 705A into the side and penetration. This is not the easiest side armor to penetrate in this game, but our hero today, who by the way is FV215b Huck MSK, or in Russian words, in Russian letters, it should be Azarnuk, something like that. Any of you Russians watching my videos, please tell me how I did. Azarnuk should be something like that. I do not know what that means, but anyway, all credits to you. Good penetration, definitely. 705A, including all the Russian side armor, crazy side armor. The heavy tanks are not the easiest tanks to penetrate with HESH ammunition, simply because it really doesn't like to go through spaced armor because of the explosiveness. That was an easy shot. That would have been a kill even with that was close splash or splash on the wall. But anyway, let's continue. So I was talking about Wargaming reworking this map. If you haven't seen my dedicated episode about that, go check it out. But here is a quick little introduction what Wargaming is going to do. So that huge middle open area where that Badger 25T is, for example, is going to be reworked a lot. They are removing many trees. They only keep some specific trees and bushes for tank destroyers to snipe from, but they are going to add many deep roads, I don't know how to say it, you know, little bumps and roads between them, stuff like that. So middle area should be a lot more open. The north side is going to get its own building as well, where the circus is. What is it? Into the F3 area, so to counter that huge circus which the south side gets. Finally, this is also going to be balanced. And Victory Square on the right side, where the T95 on the minimap is at the moment, where our T95 on the minimap is going to get entirely new playable city block on the right side. So it should lessen the amount of camping. And on the top of that, some other bits and pieces which should make this map a bit more playable, a bit more aggressive. For example, where enemy badge at 25T's last known position is and where our object 430U are in the middle. We should be able to cross the river from there underneath the bridge as well. They are going to make it happen, and where enemy Waffenträger auf Panzer 4 is in the city, they are going to remove that building from there. So they try to open it up a bit more. Hopefully it works out, because at the moment, as I said before, Minsk is kinda campy for a city map, especially in a situation where we have at least one artillery and 3 or 4 tank destroyers. You are not, or you really do not want to make any aggressive plays, because tank destroyers are simply going to wreck you. Like on the enemy side, Object 268 has been spotted once at the edge of the map, and he single-handedly, boom, destroyed all our pushing tanks, all our aggressive tanks, who did good job cleaning up the city blocks in the west side of the map. But 268, of course, with some help from its teammates, but 3 kills and that much about us pushing forward. The battle score is still 8-10, so nothing is lost, but our hero has been in the chase card, has been chasing the scoreboard the entire battle. There is the T-30 once again. Nice 60 DP, was able to pick up the kill. That gets us a little closer at least. One more and score is equal. And now hero has been playing this battle quite passively actually, but you really do not know, or you really do not have any better positions for 183. Let's have a look. M46 pattern, that was perfect lead, but you just missed by a hair. That had to be so freaking close. M46 pattern, you do not even know how lucky you were. Finally, enemy object 268 has repositioned as well. You can see last known position is at B7 from A1 from the corner of the map. So 268 is really dangerous. Looking at the kills, you can already tell that this guy knows how to fire, how to shoot, and second miss in a row. This is not good, this doesn't mean good, but luckily object 430U didn't miss, and score is finally equal. 10-10, time to reposition. Now hero decided to be a bit more aggressive. Now let's play around in the enemy field, enemy playground. That was an HE round from Object 268. How the hell do you have 3 kills? Like, why is this guy using HE ammunition? Looking at the tanks left, the only guy 268 is able to penetrate with HE is actually FV215b. Of course, I'm not talking about the artillery as well. Well, seems like this guy is simply a fan of the HE ammunition, but you know what? Hesh does a bit better job. 1319 damage done, and 268 has been destroyed. GW Tiger at the same time, however, took out our 60 DP without receiving any damage whatsoever, and we just lost object 430U as well to the legendary FV215b, so they have their own Death Star as well. Well, not as good Death Star, but still. 183mm cannon is also on the enemy side, which is, you know, not the best thing you want to see, because it can easily one-shot Azar Nuke in his 183 from 1348 HP. Ura 16 is also still alive, and our Waffenträger auf Panzer 4 just cruised around FV215b and is still going strong. Did you see what just happened on the minimap? How is Waffenträger Panzer 4, rip artillery by the way, but how is Waffenträger auf Panzer 4 able to survive FV215b? What the hell is going on? And you are going to be surprised if you see the HP on that Panzer 4. Something doesn't add up over here. At first I thought FV215b is AFK, but on the minimap I was able to see it moving at the end. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. It is officially 1 versus 3 now. So FV215, Urus 16 and Waffenträger. FV215 had, I don't know how much HP left. Urus 16 is at full HP and was able to put one shot into 183. And guess what, guys? This Urus 16 is trying to side scrape, is trying to peek against the legendary 183. Why? I do not know. Well, yeah, I do not know. I wanted to say something, but I really do not know. At the same time, Waffenträger Panzer IV was able to nail 615 damage into the side, which is not good. It is not good, but you know, Azdarnuk is playing with 183, which can easily one-shot both those tanks. Okay, where is the Panzer IV? And oh, can you believe this timing? Azdarnuk was just looking in that direction. After he turned, there is Waffenträger Panzer IV. That was unlucky timing, most definitely. And by the way, did you see the HP? What the hell was that FV215 doing over there? This Panzer IV was at full HP, but not for long because 1,600 damage done. And this also puts Azdarnuk over 10,000 damage in total, and here is FV215 with 1,427 hit points left, who just missed. This is your chance, this is your opportunity. Just stop, start aiming, and make that shot count. Hit that turret and facepalm. You did hit the very tip of the gun. This is the only way how you were able to deal 108 splash damage. Oh my god. That ending, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that one exciting ending or what? One hash round left. You have one chance to completely one-shot that FV215. Otherwise, you are going to be dosed. This guy only has to splash you. Come on, reaction. Yes. 1,319 damage done. And victory. 6 kills as well, by the way. And that shot puts you over 12,000 damage done in total. So, Azdarnuk MSK, or Minsk, or simply A3AP Hack MSK in English. Ace tanker, high caliber, and top gun. Not too many medals, not too many ribbons, simply hardcore carry. Over 12,000 damage done in total, 6 kills, close to 1,500 raw experience. He did miss quite a few shots in the middle of the battle, 16 shots fired in total, 12 hits and 7 penetrations, but it was good enough to carry this battle with over 12,000 damage. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was my today's exciting battle, my today's episode featuring 183 cleaning up the streets of Minsk. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was as exciting for you to watch as well. I thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, please click the thumbs up button. If you didn't, thumbs down button, subscribe, bell button. Everything is free. Just click those things. I love you all. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.